can we channel our inner 2014-2015 season when we went to the dump that is Selhurst Park to secure Champions League football via you-know-who? The main man, Marouane Fellaini. Remember him? And on the subject of Marouane Fellaini, to all these Bruno Fernandes, Rimmers, Arslickers, fanboys, right? Fellaini scored in the FA Cup semi-final against Everton to drag us into the final, which we eventually won. However, Bruno Fernandes scores a consolation goal in the FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea in a 3-1 defeat levels. So don't you ever dare disrespect the main man, the man mountain that is a serial winner, Marouane Fellaini, ever again. And if we do get top four, we're still not going to win any trophies under Ole Gunnar Knobhead, and we're not going to win any trophies under Bruno Fernandes. We're just not. So, as Chesney Hawk's song goes, you can't take that away from me. So you can't take away the contribution Fellaini made to winning all those trophies, because Bruno Fernandes will not do it because he doesn't cut the mustard and he's ban average. And to the Maguire, which say implies to the Bruno Fernandes, you know what? Christopher Smalling was a better centre-back than Maguire, by the way. That's not an opinion, it's a fact, which you can't dispute or counteract my argument. Smalling scored an own goal in the FA Cup semi-final against Everton. We still went on to the final. He then gets sent off in the final. We still go on and win that. Harry Maguire, aka the Squid, right, scores an own goal in the FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea in a 3-1 defeat levels. So there you go. They are the king of the castles, and Maguire and Bruno Fernandes are the dirty rascals. And don't you dare forget it. On to the preview. The last preview of the season, because it's the last game of the current Premier League season. We go to the dump that is the King Power Stadium to face Leicester City, who need a win at all costs. Simultaneously, at the same time, Chelsea are at home to Wolves. All they need is a point or 3 points to guarantee Champions League football, so it's all up for grabs. Hopefully the footballing gods are going to do the talking for me and they're going to help me out. So we'll see what happens. Right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? Yesterday we drew 1-1 with the Cockney Geezers from East London, West Ham. I thought West Ham were poor. You didn't carve us open. You just didn't at all. You scored via a penalty kick. You didn't score via open play, did you? You know, we carved you open with our equaliser. That's how you play football. Typical West Ham football. And Allardyce previously and Moisey hoof the ball into the strikers to see what you can get. That's basically the football they did at West Ham. It's dirty football. It's terrible football. Nobody wants to watch that kind of football. It's like watching paint dry. It's boring, it's dull, it's uninspiring. And nobody wants to sit in front of their television screens on the sofa or in the local pub and watch that garbage every single week. Thank God I don't have to. For all our sakes. And it wasn't a penalty kick anyway. So, there you go. That addresses that one. I thought Jared Bowen twisted Brandon Williams' blood. He was baying for his blood so many times. He twisted his melons, as the Happy Monday song goes. It was a spit roast and it was a massacre. He tore him limb from limb. Brandon Williams probably didn't have enough sleep last night because of that. You know? But it was 2 points dropped. But do you know what? Maybe, just maybe, that might have just helped me out. I hope. But we'll see. But I'm not going to predict, you know, the Chelsea Wolves score. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I might just hope and pray, not literally on the pray part, that Chelsea are 2 up before half time and that will calm my nerves, and hopefully Leicester can do me a favour, and I hope that Porky Pig is not available. But playing against West Ham being available and us winning that, and being available for Leicester and us winning that, are two different things entirely. Better chance of beating West Ham than we have Leicester City, even if Luke Shaw is available. I hope he's not, for obvious reasons. the fat blob. So this is going to be winter solstice, isn't it? This is going to be, I'll be like Tigger bouncing everywhere around the room. Hopefully things go my way. But you just never know, and how 2020 has panned out so far in the footballing realm. Maybe it'd be another kick in the teeth. But we'll see. You never know. Never know what can happen. Right now I'm feeling to and fro-ing. I'm in a position where if you get top 4, I've got my mindset that it will happen. On the other side, we won't. So there's different feelings there. But I don't want Champions League football. I can't. I don't want the Glazers getting their blood money. You know, and I tell you something now for nothing. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, if we can get Champions League football, he will be here forevermore. For the next 5 to 10 years, he will be our manager. So you can forget, if you want to replace him, it's not going to happen. That's why it's so important we don't get Champions League football, because he'll be staying forever. And I can't handle that. I couldn't stomach that. And it would be horrible. It would be really horrible. I want him gone. I don't want him to be the Man United manager anymore. And to all those going, oh, you can't say that, you're plastic. They're probably the same ones who said the same about Louis van Gaal. And if you didn't, then you're a bloody liar. I remember loads of top reds saying that about Louis van Gaal. Yeah, making it a personal vendetta to get Van Gaal out of the club. I remember that personally, because I was the only one stuck by him. Do you remember when Maran helped us win those trophies? Put that in again. When Louis van Gaal come out and said, oh, the standards are too high. And now our fans are making our standards drop so low. You crucified Louis van Gaal for that. And you're not doing that with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And I said before, without VAR, he is Chris Hutchins. And you ask the Bradford fans and the Wigan fans what they think about Chris Hutchins and the work he did when he was there. You know, but Ollie gets leeway. You know what I mean? I said before, you know, if you're happy with what's going on, you can lower other standards. Top Reds can brainwash. The YouTubers can brainwash me and mortals. You won't be doing that with me. I will not settle for second best. So I'm not going to predict scores. I'm just going to let football gods do the talking for me, and hopefully I come out unscathed. But do you know what? As possibilities are endless. I just hope that I'm going to be happy come 6 o'clock on Sunday evening.